This portion of New Day Northwest is sponsored by the Wedding Expo by Bridesclub.com.
Welcome back, everybody. A wedding is probably the biggest event most people will ever plan. Wedding expos try to make it all a bit easier by bringing multitudes of vendors together under one roof. Brad Buckles is here again to show us just a bit of the extravaganza you can expect at next month's Seattle's Fall Wedding Expo. Wow, I can only imagine that many brides together. The estrogen must be just flying through the roof, and the stress. So we're going to start with rings today because that's where this whole thing starts, and you brought some beautiful things.
We did. This is influenced by the royal wedding. This is a blue sapphire.
Let me just hold that up.
Very
and this
popular.
One maybe a little more affordable because instead of one big one like Kate, you've got several smaller sapphires. That's gorgeous.
Exactly. Not all of us are quite like Kate.
No, not all of us are, unfortunately. There's just one. All right.
In the same idea, this is like a solitaire, but broken up as well, so that it makes it a little bit more affordable.
So these are actually several small diamonds, but it gives the appearance of one gigantic diamond.
It gives you quite the shine.
Yeah, that's nice. Ooh, okay, I have to give that back. There it is.
This is a little bit more bling. This is a pave ring. It's the band as well as the large solitaire.
That's pretty, isn't it, you guys?
That's a little bit different than the broken up diamonds, but a lot of bling and a lot of beautiful shiny diamond.
Very shiny. Okay.
This is an eternity band, very popular for anniversaries as well as whatever you like.
I'm sorry, say that again. For anniversaries, Tim, this could be a good gift, just saying. Like it? Okay.
This is a very popular style right now based on kind of a Victorian antique look, as well as just
those are beautiful.
Influenced by a lot of lace.
So yes, these are the ones that have that vintage look, and I've seen people wearing those. That's really pretty.
Very, very popular.
Very, very pretty. And the last one you have is interesting because it's that cool square shape that gives it kind of a contemporary look for people who like that sort of.
I'll let you hold that. That's a princess cut diamond. Center stone, as well as a lot of bling supporting that. Very, very popular cut.
Is that nice? Do we like that, everybody? Those are all good.
Everybody's quiet.
They're just, you know, you show women sparkly things and we kind of go into a trance. Speaking of which, these are so great. These bouquets that have the crystals inside and that also match either a headband or whatever might hold a woman's veil.
Very, very popular this year with feathers or with Swarovski crystal. And then, of course, the crystals that match in the bouquet.
That is so pretty. So the whole thing really goes together. Now, you've got this kind of thing going on too, so it can go to your flower girl, your ring bearer.
All kinds of things from cymbidium floral bouquets with the Swarovski crystals. Yep. Roses are very, very popular with hydrangeas.
I love this one.
This is our English garden rose.
That
very,
is
very
really
popular.
Gorgeous. That's so nice.
Yep. And then this is the Cymbidium orchids and the celosia, which is a very, very popular look this year with lots of color, lots of contrast, and just a little bit of bling. That's
very exotic and has lots of texture. And then what's better than dessert? If we're going to talk about sparkly things, let's talk about sparkling icing on mini cupcakes. I've had such a hard time keeping my hands off of these. But you have such a good point. You just want to kind of swipe them right off the top. You can coordinate your food and desserts with whatever your color scheme was from your wedding.
In weddings, everything's coordinated. It may not always look that way, but with a coordinator or with wedding professionals that are good, you can coordinate color, you can coordinate silver with gold, you can coordinate black, you can coordinate the flavors between the different kinds of foods that you want to serve.
Whatever you want to do. Now, traditionally, people had the big wedding cake and the little figures on top and smushed the cake in each other's faces, which I never understood. But with the mini cupcakes, which are super popular, you can do lots and lots of different flavors, right, and accommodate your guests.
You can have any flavor, any color. These are wedding cupcakes. These are small wedding cakes with the bling.
Those pretty, and they have the little crystal on the side. What's the flavor in this one?
I believe it's vanilla. But once again, you can do anything that you'd like.
My heart sees red velvet.
Well, okay. So then today they're red velvet. How's that?
They're red velvet in there, in my mind. So this is a wonderful idea.
This is a new twist, candy buffets, where you can coordinate the colors once again, the flavors, the taste, where he may like licorice and she may like peppermint. You might have something for, you were mentioning something about hot earlier. So you can do that if that's something that's
Right.
important to you. I like black jelly beans, much as my wife doesn't like them. I love them. And
You
so
love them. And
I
they're
do.
black M&Ms,
Black
too. I've never
M&Ms.
seen those before.
Yep. If your colors are pink, obviously, you can have a pink and black theme, or a red or green.
I just
Anything
want to
that
see
you
if
like.
this is a hot tamale, is it?
You can find out.
My faves. Yes, those are good.
One of
What
the
about these
real
things?
popular things is the French macaroons. Those are very, very popular. The strawberry flavored.
They're beautiful.
Larger cupcakes, bonbons. Very, very popular this year are the cake pops.
These little goodies right
Yes.
here. And you
They
can do
can
that
be
in any flavor as
Any
well, right?
flavor. This is a Rice Krispie type. Rice
Oh,
Krispie
that is.
treat.
It's a
Yep.
Rice Krispie.
A
Rice
Krispie?
Krispie treat with a little icing and some pearl on top. So who does these things? Who are the vendors for the flowers and the desserts?
This is Burning Cupcakes. They do all a variety of desserts, wedding cakes, and all sorts of goodies. And then Posh Wedding
Beautiful.
Flowers over here does the headpieces and the bouquets and all the bling. They also go as far as to make these wraps so that you're able to actually put this around the bouquet so that you can have more bling on the wrap.
Oh, that's gorgeous
It's like
to
a
hold
bouquet
it.
wrap, just
Yeah.
like the lilies right
And
here.
it can match all of these things. The feathers we're seeing in fashion. We're seeing those also in weddings. So you mentioned this one as being kind of trendy. Are people moving toward a slightly more dramatic look?
Dramatic would be fair. Very, very contrasting colors. Pink and green has been very, very popular up until,
Right.
well, through this year, and we'll see what happens. I think the English influence is going to have a lot to say in the wedding industry into the next year.
Right.
Roses have always been very popular, and more rare the rose, I think, the more the brides want them.
Right. And you can't go wrong. Whatever it is that floats your boat, makes you
Whatever,
feel good that
whatever
day.
makes you happy.
I can definitely go with that. Brad, thank you very much. You must have a happy job. I would enjoy this, except for the stress.
There's no stress. This is all pretty.
This is beautiful. I'm just thinking dealing with the brides is probably a little tough from time to
That's
time,
true.
right?
We list everybody here at bridesclub.com, which is our website.
Good.
That helps everybody kind of find who they're looking for.
That will. And the expo is genius because you can go and look at a bunch of things in one place. The Seattle Fall Wedding Expo is September 10th and 11th at the Seattle Center. We posted more info, including times and ticket prices, online at king5.com/new day. And a special treat, everybody in the audience today is going home with tickets to the Wedding Expo, plus a cupcake from Burning Cupcakes. They were generous enough to make sure everybody got dessert. Thank you very much, Brad. We appreciate it. Still ahead, we'll show you how to turn those bridesmaid dresses into brand new designs that you'll want to wear long after the wedding. But first, do-it-yourself decorations that are both beautiful and very easy on your budget when New Day continues. We'll be right back. Thank you.